Have a good one.
Do whatever you want.
The Disneyland Railroad.
I was just wondering what your safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. Once keeping away from any littering opening. Our next station stop will be New Orleans Station.
We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated and get your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children. Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos liberadas de sus cinturas dentro del tren y cuide los pequeños. Gracias. Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, you need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful from here, but trust me, there's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square.
Alrighty, friends, looks like we're coming to an unscheduled stop. Please remain seated. Please remain seated. This is an unscheduled stop.
What's happening? Is the exit here?
Yeah. Oh no. That's it.
Oh, wait, it's not possible.
They're getting water.
This is an unscheduled stop. We should be receiving momentarily, so please remain
Donald
seated.
got the music up. I was looking for those guys too. I'm looking for that.
Alrighty, friends, we're resuming motion, so please remain seated. Keep your hands, arms, inside the train. As we continue into New Orleans Square Station. Please wait until we come to a full speed stop in the station. Oh yeah, I see that. Safely.
Sorry guys.
We're exiting here. This will be your gateway to the Haunted Mansion. Back to the Caribbean. Challenge by your adventure. Star Wars Galaxy Village. And Adventure Park. Once again, remain seated until we come to a full stop. Thank you.
Oh, Grandma. What? Alright, this is it, right?
Please watch your steps.
Here we go. This high, what? There we go.
Once again, for my friends.
As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of it. There, dear Indian Sean, sharing his stories with those in the Great River Valley.
You want to get a late start or
There, the revered Indian Minnie, and all the Fun. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, practical and imaginative. Here you'll find rocket ships and starscapes, submarines and astroblasters, and as you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1950. Fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. Those veterans enjoy license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
This will be the last time this train will be here at Tomorrowland as we're on our final trip with this specific train. Our last final stop with this train will be at Toontown Depot. We're once again remain to for that, we're going to take a tour of the Grand Canyon and Grand River World. Our cruisers are benefited from flashing lights, lasers, any flash photography, and any other flashing sounds, trying to include lightsabers, throw one out of here, out of blue, or any other line of object. Once again, friends, we're on our final trip with this train, so we only have 3 more stops up ahead. Next one, Main Street, that'll be the last time. This train will be at Main Street. Next one after that, so New Orleans Station, that'll be the last time we'll be at New Orleans, and then our final stop, Toontown Depot. So please find a car name if you want to get off at any of those stations for your last opportunities. Thank you.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado, tenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic years of primeval growth, land of the dinosaurs. Returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me.
For your safety, please remain seated until the train gets away. Full and complete stop. This is Main Street Station. Those with strollers and wheelchairs, be advised, Main Street is stairs only. So we do recommend to keep those full events here at the bottom of the steps. Once again, friends, this train is on its final trip. So we only have 2 more station stops after this one, which will be New Orleans and Toontown Depot. So that means this here at Main Street will be our last time you will be able to get off here with this train. As our last stop with this train will be at Toontown, friends. So New Orleans and Toontown only with this train after this stop. Once again, friends, as a reminder, we will only be going to 2 more stations with this train. Next one at New Orleans and the one after that at Toontown. Then we will have to ask everyone to disembark. So you either have 2 choices, friends, getting off at New Orleans or getting off at Toontown. If you do not get off at New Orleans, we will ask everyone to get off at Toontown. Thank you. Please everybody know one keeping away from the station. Our next station stop will be Toontown Depot. Once again, friends, that'll also be our final station stop. We will ask everyone to disembark at the next station, Toontown.
For those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
For your safety, please remain seated until the train gets to a full and complete stop. This is our final stop with this train, Toontown Depot. So we will have to ask everyone to disembark in this station. Once again, this is the final station stop with this train. It's going to be out of service. We do have another train that's on the track that will be here 10 minutes after we leave. Once again, please remain seated until the train gets to a full and complete stop. Thank you.